Hello!
Hello!
I have 2 projects I'm working on, and I'm going to show off Black Needle Society's new box.
And Molly just started barking the corgi. So if you hear barking, no you don't.
Is a lie. She's a corgi, so she has to bark.
She has to bark at everything.
So I have a game plan to finish this piece before the Texas State Fair so that I can submit it.
I think the deadline's August? Is it in August?
Yeah, it's like July. It's like the last day of July.
Last day of July, okay.
So this is Universal Monsters. Very excited.
Yeah.
And then I've been sticking to, and that one was a Witchy Stitcher. And then I've been sticking hard with this stitch along. I hate doing frames, but I fought through my hatred of frames and did this one. This is a Lola Crow. I don't want to take it off the thing because I'm lazy. But
it's the Extraordinary Bird Cell.
We did
and
owl.
It's fantastic.
Zombie parrot. And down here is a spoonbill.
Spoon.
And they just released 2 new birds today. One that we had no idea what it was. And then Amanda guessed the other one based off a blurred image of it.
Yeah, blue-footed booby.
Blue-footed booby.
We knew.
And then the other one is a vampire finch.
Yeah.
It drinks the blood of boobies.
Which is crazy.
By pecking on it to get bugs out, but like also pecks too hard and can get like blood. So...
And it said like last resort is blood.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's insane.
What's weird to me is the booby bird is just like, oh yeah, this is fine. It's just like a nuisance. Like
I texted back and I'm just like, if a bird is pecking you so hard to draw blood, like that would be a little bit more than a nuisance.
Definitely.
But anyway, I'm gonna be looking that bird up and exploring more because I never heard of that before. That's crazy. Yeah, need to know more.
And now,
woo!
New box.
A mystery box, mostly because Shannon can't remember.
I forgot to look up ahead of time what the theme was, and that's totally fine. We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out together.
Oh, okay, I remember now. So this one is called Stitching Together.
Oh, cute.
Yay.
Oh, and I see that the book, the BNS book is Sunrise on the Reaping.
Oh, yes it is. And that was one that I recommended to the book club because me and a bunch of other people. It was great. I already read it, so I'm just gonna join the chat when we all talk about it.
I would, me too.
Yee.
Sounds great.
All right. First thing.
Woohoo.
Sticker.
What does it say?
Friends who stitch together stick together. That's cute.
Dorbs. Okay. Okay. Friends who stitch vinyl sticker. The art is by Kitster, Cronk. Stitching event tip: don't forget to bring a cup/bottle for water with a lid, and the sticker will make the perfect first piece of decoration to attach.
True.
Very important because a lot of stitching rooms, they will not allow open containers.
Yeah.
So it's
good to have your water bottle.
It's good to have a water bottle. It's good to have like a cup if you want soda and stuff, like just to like pop your soda cans in. So yeah, very, very important. So is this like all retreat based?
Yes. I think it's,
I love that.
Something like that.
That's amazing.
Or just
stitching
together. I know, because our retreat is in 2 weeks.
It's in 2 weeks.
Summerween.
It's sweet.
Okay, and this
I'm
is
so excited for this.
Garlic and onion dip and cheese ball mix. So
that is awesome. Both of those things we love. This is made by Wildwood Specialty Foods. Need something snacky to bring to a stitching meetup? You grab the crackers and we got you covered on the dip. Just follow the instructions to mix this up and you'll have a tasty treat while putting in those stitches. That's really cool. I like it.
Yeah. Can you turn your computer off?
Oh yeah, sorry. My computer keeps making these weird like boop boop. So sorry if you hear that.
I mean, maybe only I can hear it. That's possible.
And the dog barking and the computer boop boops and
this is so cute.
All right, what is it?
Oh my gosh.
Share with the class.
It says any day spent with you is my favorite day. Book.
Oh, that's a Winnie the Pooh.
As you get it open, it gives you a brainstormed list of all the things you might consider while packing for your next stitching retreat.
That's so nice.
Let me read through these because agreed. Large tote to travel between stitching room and hotel room.
Very
Pen
important.
or pencil. Package of needles. Needle minder, scissors / snips. Ort jar, snag nab it. So that's like I don't know how to describe it, but when you frog something, all of the thread kind of like stays there, unless you're just kind of like pulling it out by your hand, but you can use a snag nab it to like get it out basically.
It sounds like an insult.
It does sound like an insult.
Yeah.
Needle threader. I don't need needle threaders.
I do.
Counting pins. Beading. I lick it. I lick it. Get it on. Don't. Yeah. It's not a secret. Every stitcher does it. It's way too much time to use a needle threader. Counting pins. I don't use counting pins either. Beading tray. I like that. Beading needles. Corner gauge. So that's when you're starting a new project. You have like a 2-inch or 3-inch little square. Tape measure, highlighters, thread, gloss / waxer. Sometimes I use those for harder threads or like specialty threads. Depends. Seam ripper, tweezers, mascara wand for cleaning rib stitches. Oh, I guess I'm thinking of something different with snag nabbit. That's what I thought that was. But yeah, no, it's a mascara wand.
Well, is there like a name brand to snag nabbit?
Maybe. I don't actually. I'm gonna look it up later. Thread winder. I'm not one who needs that. A stitching mat or case. Q snaps, embroidery hoop, grime guards, sit on needlework frame, pattern stand / holder, hand lotion, breath mints, hand sanitizer, wet wipes, ibuprofen, that's smart, tablet, stitching device, magnifier, light, power tower, extension cord. Depends on the retreat, because sometimes they supply it. My retreats, I supply power towers and extension cords. Power bank is good. Headphones, charging cables for phone, cup with a lid, no spills, seat cushions. Oh, bring seat cushions. And if you're not going to use a seat cushion, I recommend grabbing a pillow from your room, and I just use that sometimes because I forget my seat cushion every time I go, and I'm always upset about it. I've never been to a retreat that hasn't had comfortable chairs. Literally, I've never been to a single retreat that has had comfortable chairs because they use banquet chairs because it's hotels. Because
it's hotels, and I mean, you're not spending 10 hours a day sitting in that chair.
Exactly. You're spending a couple hours. So yeah. Folding footstool is smart. I actually just bought one, so I'm gonna bring mine. Small exchange piece if you're doing exchanges, retreat exchange gifts, table gifts. I believe in table gifts, but they are not necessary. Pre-packaged snacks are great. Jacket, sweater. Usually gets cold in the room, so always good to have. Spare bag for gifts received, so make room in your suitcase. Project, you're close to finishing project, because you usually at our retreats, if you finish a project, you go up to the front, you show it off, and you ring a bell being like, hey everybody, look up.
And we got a new bell. It's really cool.
It's cool.
So we're excited about it.
We got it from a Ren fair.
Yeah.
Project to start at the retreat. I like starting projects at retreats because then when I look back at them, I'm like, oh, I did this at this retreat and that was so fun. Project with fill in, don't have to refer to a pattern too much. I always like the pattern. Project to have other retreat attendees put stitches into. I thought that was cute. Laura does that at our retreats. Fully finished projects for brag table. Unused and unwanted patterns for other materials for the freebie table, and then retreat notebook / journal.
That's great. So that's a great
list. I'm gonna post that every time that I do a retreat or go to a retreat.
Absolutely.
So what's also cool about this is you can mark your memories for each of the retreats you go to. It asks the dates, who's it hosted by, venue name, address, table mates, featured designer / theme, projects I worked on, projects I saw others work on. Honestly, I might go back and put down all the retreats that I've gone to.
You should. That would be special.
You can also write down.
Remember all the table mates and stuff, but
I'm Facebook and Instagram friends with most people, so I might be able to gauge and look back at old photos. Favorite retreat swag / exchange items, table gifts, small project exchange, memorable moments. This is so sweet. Oh my gosh, awesome. I'm gonna put this in my retreat bag.
Social media. pages.
Oh yeah. Oh, contact. There's contact
That's
pages on the back.
nice.
Oh, good thing I did that. Yeah, so name, social media, email, address, how we met. And then there's also, if you want to make some patterns, bottom back. And that's everything.
Awesome.
That is such a cool book.
Yeah, great idea.
Genius.
Oh my gosh.
They are geniuses. This is such a good time for this. And a lot of people are going to retreats. I'm going to hold off on that one. Because that one looks great. Okay.
Oh. Ah.
These little thingies. Okay. Aw, perfect time for this. Ohana means family.
Yep.
Perfect time since that movie's coming out soon. This is a... Or you can tell them.
Accessory tray.
Yes.
This is made by NTSD Gaming and Bookish Goods. So some people use them for their D20s during D&D games.
I tend to use them for retreats.
Yeah, and for dice and stuff, but you can also use them for retreats, and you can also use them as like a catch-all tray, which is super nice.
And you can flatten it when you travel.
Yeah, so it's easy to travel with. I love that it's leather. That's awesome.
It's nice quality.
It says let your family keep your stitching accessories safely tucked away at a stitching event. Ohana encompasses a spectrum of people who make up an extended family circle. It's about support and loyalty, which very much describes our stitching friends. That's so sweet.
I agree. Okay, let's open this kit.
Yep.
We've got specialty floss.
Floss.
In their little opener. Oh,
Ooh,
it
and
looks
it's
pretty.
It's one of your favorites.
Fiberlicious yummy fibers.
Fiberlicious.
Oh, so pretty. Okay, this one.
Ooh. Those are gorgeous.
Doesn't have a name, but it's like a pink and brown color.
That's gorgeous.
Variegated.
Love it.
There is this dark green, light green. Very pretty. And this blue variegated as well. Very pretty.
So Gwen had some beautiful thoughts about this month's thread set, Hearth and Thread. This color symbolizes Hearth and Thread might be the pinky. Yeah, it's at the top.
Oh,
it's at the top there. There it is.
I was like, that is odd that there's no name.
This color symbolizes the warmth of gathering, the golden glow of friendships, and the comfort of a stitcher's retreat. Gorgeous! And then Willow Haven is inspired by peaceful stitching retreats and the bond of Stitcherhood. And then Kindred Stitches. This nostalgic blend represents the deep bonds of friendship, shared laughter, and the comforting embrace of Stitcherhood. So hard for me to say that.
I love saying Stitcherhood.
Stitcherhood.
Welcome
Well, it
to
is
the
our slogan.
It is.
For Cross Stitch Society. So. Alright.
Oh, let's open this guy first. Okay. I don't know what this is.
Oh, yes, I'm excited about this because I've always wanted one. So,
oh,
oh
no!
it popped out.
Oh no! That's okay.
Wait, what is it?
We have super glue, so we can.
To?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
That's
so
okay.
A little gem fell out, but that's okay. We can just glue it again. So this is a portable bag hook.
Oh!
So you put the bottom on any like table or surface or anything, and then you can hang your bag off of it. They're super strong, which is really nice and very good for portability.
That's smart.
I know a lot of people, especially at retreats.
So many bags.
All over the place.
I have so many bags.
So many bags, and so that's
genius.
great. That's awesome.
And
we will super glue the gem.
Re-glue that on.
Oops. So that's hang on, B.
Sorry.
You're going too fast.
Sorry. I got excited.
The bag hook can be folded away and stored in a pocket until you're ready to use it. Uncoil the metal hook and place on the table edge. Then hang your bag up to 6.5 pounds.
Wow.
From the hook below. That's great.
That's pretty
That
impressive.
holds a lot. Yeah. Okay. Now.
This one says,
no.
It's a tiny modernist. It's so beautiful. It says, because I knew you, I was changed for good. Which is wicked. Oh, it's so beautiful too.
Oh man.
Wow.
We are gonna be so wrecked by
Ugly tears are gonna happen.
Wicked Part 2 for
And then
good.
look at that. Elphaba's hand, Glinda's hand.
Stop it!
Oh, Glinda's hand, Elphaba's hand.
Oh my god.
I have to start this immediately.
So, thank you, Tiny Modernist. Wow.
Seriously.
Looking for a new retreat start? Yeah, seriously.
Damn.
May we suggest this beautiful new design featuring a quote from Wicked, designed by Cheryl at Tiny Modernist. This piece would also make a great project to pass around to others at a retreat.
It would.
If you would like a memento that was stitched by your retreat friends, don't make me cry.
That's such a good idea.
This is so good.
I love it.
And it's stunning.
Love it.
Wow. Okay.
And then that also, you could use some of these threads too for it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's in the...
Last thing.
All right,
Where'd you put it? Where'd I put it?
Where'd you put it?
There.
I
I'll
didn't do
open it out of
nothing.
the bag first. Oh, is it? Oh my god.
Shannon's gonna be thrilled about this.
Oh no! Oh no!
So this is something that Shannon has recently
I
discovered.
it.
Retreat mats.
Yeah, as of last year's retreat, a whole bunch of people had a retreat mats, and look, it's so cool. It has a bunch of pockets to put stuff into, pockets, and then the pattern is a little fox and bunny.
Woodland Stitchers. Are they
So
stitching?
cute. And yeah, and I can feel it. It's magnetic, so it holds together nicely. But yeah, retreat mats, they're really cool. You put them down and you use them during the retreat, like to hold all your stuff. And I think it's so genius. That's really cool.
It is so genius. Whoever came up with that, kudos.
Yeah.
Because, wow.
And it feels like such a new thing, even though it's like, you know, I'm sure people have been doing it forever, but like, yeah, the first time I saw it was last year when there were like 5 people that all had retreat mats. Really
so cool. This artwork is done by Heather Gretton Art. When we first streamed up this box, we knew we wanted to find a way to send a stitching mat. These have become popular accessories at stitching events, so they are newer. They are also extremely useful with pockets for storing scissors, pens, extra needles, notions, etc. This mat also includes a thread bed, a magnetic closure which doubles as a needle minder, hooks for your floss rings, and a larger pocket for you to slip a hoop or your pattern into.
Oh, that's smart. That's what that bigger one was for. Very cool. There it is.
It's so cute. And so they are, I think, yep, they are
They're
stitching. Wow. It's a fox, a bunny, and a rat. Or a mouse. I don't know.
And they're all stitching.
Rats are cute. Like,
Rats are cute.
rats are cute.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
All right, that's everything.
Wow. Oh my god, great box. Great to have it 2 weeks before our retreat. Summerween.
I love it. Isween.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the best boxes.
I
we've
love
ever
it
gotten.
so much. This is a great box. Oh,
Yeah.
we say that about every box.
We do. But yeah, well, honestly, favorite items. We should start doing this where we like talk about our favorite items and why is it
from the box.
Yeah, from the box, and why is it?
I'm gonna say that one too.
The pattern.
I mean, I'm very excited to have another retreat mat. Can't go wrong.
Right.
But the pattern is very special, and considering how much we love Wicked and in general, and then how much we loved the movie and how excited we are for the sequel to come out this year.
Yeah.
Like I love this pattern. This is very sweet, and I don't have any musical patterns.
You don't have any like
honestly
themed patterns.
I've never found a pattern done in a musical fashion that I have liked.
Right.
So that's part of the problem is like, and I will look them up sometimes, but I have not been able to find any that I'm like, yep, I really want to stitch that, but this is cute.
You do have a finished of a Les Mis quote.
Yes. Oh, that one's just
see you in the face.
That one's just handwriting.
Oh, it's just handwriting.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a pattern.
No.
Oops, never mind. But yeah, that's great. Yay, a musical retreat.
Oh yeah, we're planning that.
Oh yeah, we want to do a musical retreat. Sorry. I just
Probably
mean
next
like
year.
a musical pattern.
But yeah, we're planning a musical retreat.
Yeah. So if you like Broadway / musical / West End / anything, if you like Wicked, keep an eye out on our socials for that.
And we kind of want to do it in New York.
Yeah. Oh, also, can we talk like a little bit about our virtual retreat before we go?
We talk about all 3. So we have our first one coming in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
We've had a couple people drop out, so if anybody is in the Detroit area or wants to drive on up and come to the retreat, let us know, and we'll get you a spot. And then what else? Our next retreat after that is now going to be a virtual retreat that is Star Wars themed.
Star Wars!
Called Rise of the Retreat.
Rise of the Retreat. Yeah, and so this this kind of came up from an idea of how there are people in fandom now who have said like, oh man, I wish that I knew about this back when like Star Wars was still a thing.
Which was like our first year that we did.
Which was the first year, so we're doing a fandom flashback.
Yeah.
Revisiting that, and we're gonna watch all the movies, and we're gonna have like virtual stitchy hangs and stuff like that,
and challenges and patterns that will be given as part of the retreat. So stay tuned for more info on that. That's going to be Labor Day weekend. We haven't sent out anything like, to pay for the patterns and stuff, and the retreat itself, but we will soon.
Yes.
Now that I'm out of work because I'm done with school. Yay.
Yay. Yeah, today was last day.
Last day. Free. Summer kind of free.
Kind of free. Not really. Still very busy.
And then our last retreat is the Disney retreat in California, in Anaheim. Please sign up for that. We're super excited for that one.
Yep. When you wish.
When you wish upon a stitch.
Yeah. Which last year was so much fun.
Yeah, last year was amazing. So I'm very excited, and
can't wait to do it again.
I'll have to remind people to sign up because that's gonna come sneaking around the corner any day now. Like it feels like, even though it's in November, but still.
Time goes by very, very, very fast.
Sure does. All right. Well, thank you, friends. You all rock, and have a good weekend.
Bye.